I'm Navin Gupta.
My name is Amy Newberg.
We're here at ANP Foot and Ankle Clinic. The healing of the wound is essential. Anytime you have a cut in the skin, it needs to heal. Otherwise, it's open to infection. And if the infection becomes bad or becomes systemic infection, you could be looking at, in the worst case scenario, at an amputation. And that amputation, if you look at the numbers and the statistics, up to 40% of the people may die within 1 year after an amputation, and up to 80% in 5 years. The snapshot helps in terms of, for me to evaluate and see if I have adequate circulation locally. Where the wound is, where the problem is, or area of concern, we can see how much oxygen there is in the tissues. It's kind of like you can say, well, you know, it stormed and rained and poured, but your backyard is dry. That's the wound bed that is not getting the circulation, but the rest of the leg and the foot and everything is doing well. We can take the picture like you see here on the screen, and I can show the patient, hey, here's your oxygen saturation, here is your circulation percentage into the tissues, and that helps the patient understand what we're talking about and why the wound is healing or not healing, as we can show the progression of the wound healing versus the progression of how much oxygen we're getting into the tissues. The other advantage I have with the snapshot is nobody comes in with a perfect circular or square or rectangular wound. When you have a wound that looks like a map of United States, how do you measure the darn thing? So that's where this helps out. We can actually see the square centimeter of the actual wound, and we're not saying, okay, it's 3 inches this way and 5 inches this way, and that's 15. Here we can get the accurate measurements and lower the expense from that angle as well.
And it was interesting because at first we just thought we were taking a picture, and then we saw what else we could do, and then we tried the hemoglobin view of it, and so we just kept learning more and more, and it gave us more pieces of the puzzle to help with our treatments. So it all kind of comes together in one, almost like a virtual or a visual report, and then I can just download that into the chart and it's there forever.